What's the deals? Danny Mines, the bar guy, back with another blog. As promised, I told y'all that I was going to bring y'all the top 10 performers of all time. I'm also going to give you a couple of my honorable mentions. And so we about to get right to it, man. So at my honorable mention, I'm going to go with Shotgun Suge, man. You know, just as this guy's a gargantuan on stage, yet and still he's nimble enough to move around, pocket tap, dunk on you, spin moves, whatever he got to do. Suge can really perform. We're gonna go to T-Rex, man, one of the founding fathers of performance. T-Rex with the hat slam and just the animated hand motions that he be doing, the gun motions. T-Rex, one of the godfathers. And I know people like, how the hell is T-Rex an honorable mention? But don't trip. We're gonna get to the top 10. Let me keep going. I'm gonna put myself on the list. I'm gonna put myself at honorable mention, even though I know I specialize in the pen and writing. Listen, man, I got these dudes jumping off stage. I'm the one doing push-ups and all that in the middle of the battle. Like, I perform. Definitely got to put myself as an honorable mention. Also, my brother Jerry West gets busy, always animated, always got some type of prop or something extra he's going to add to the battle, whether it's a sound effect or whatever. That does categorize as performance for me. And so I'm going to have him as an honorable mention. I'm going to keep going. Let's go with Loaded Lux. Loaded Lux is a performer. This man is captivating when he's rapping. You are in tune. You're just really in sync with what he's doing. He brings a total. That's why they be saying Lux is like the GOAT, man, because it's not just the rapping. It's the whole presentation of how he delivers his message. And that does fall into performance category. I'm going to go with Big T. Again, another one of the big guys who is nimble. Big T with the Chalak Abu, the gun sounds, super performance heavy. Yes, Big T is a dope lyricist, but he also can perform. And also, finally, on my honorable mentions list, and one day he might just be on his top 10 list. He probably could go there right now, but as of right now, I got Dot, the Reach God, as an honorable mention, man. Shout out to Dot. Dot is electrifying. Every time I see this man perform live, I'm just being fan mode, and Dot really get that stage shaking. But we're gonna go to our top 10. First up, one of the other godfathers of performance, and that's gonna be Clean Paper. Clean Paper with his signature spin move, the funny faces he makes, the dog. You know, just he's a show within itself. You know, aside from the rapping, aside from the bars and the street talk and the pimp game and the dope money and all the stuff that Clean be talking about, he knows how to perform. If there's anybody that you want to pattern yourself after and want to pick up some little moves from, Clean Paper will be one of those guys. Coming in at number 9, I got out of VA, Jackboy, Maine. Another electrifying performer. Jackboy Maine is so, man, you know, when you see him in on band settings and it's just the one spotlight shining down on him, it's dark in there. That man knows how to turn that small room into a big stage. And when he get on a big stage, he go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jackboy is definitely one of the top performers in battle rap. We keep it going. Next up, this man hasn't battled in a while, but the performances that we did get from him are unforgettable, and that's going to be Briz Rawstein. It's the Steam. Briz is so unique, a showman, a real showman, captivating. This man is an animal on that stage. So, you know, when you battling, man, you can't just stand there in one spot and just be like, I'm gonna do this to you and I'm gonna do this to your girl, and I sold this, and I'm gonna flip your name. Like that's cool. But when you know how to paint a picture and do storytelling with your body, it's just another level of experience for the fans, for the onlooker. So shout out to Briz Rawstein and everybody that's on these honorable mentions, everybody that's on this top 10 list. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna go up to Miss Hustle. Miss Hustle. Listen, I'm not saying, oh, because she's not because she's a lady. She's a performer. Miss Hustle's one of the best battle rap performers that we've probably ever witnessed. She gets in there, bangs it out with the toughest of the tough. You know, it don't matter who you get. Miss Hustle is going to go crazy every time she's on that stage. She can bump it out with the big bruisers. She can do the gun motions just as well as anybody else. She has good breath control. She can perform her damn butt off. Coming in at number 6, rest in peace to a legend. This is gonna, man, you know, this man is gonna make a lot of these lists. So I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but Pat Stay been on a lot of these lists so far in different categories, but that's just the caliber of MC that he was. He was very dominant. But again, this is another MC. Like, this man went to, I forgot where it was, but he went to another country and basically trolled in English and still had the whole crowd going crazy just off of something that y'all know what I'm talking about. Aside from that, Pat Stay put on the suits. He'll wear the flower shirt. It don't matter what he's doing. He's one of the most captivating battle performers that we've seen. Rest in peace to the man. But yeah, he left us with a legacy of dope performances. So that's gonna be my number 6 spot. We're gonna move up, and at my number 5 slot, free this man. And this is another MC that's gonna make a lot of these lists if you guys been paying attention. Stu Surf. Tsunami Surf, one of the more, oh man, when you talk about electric, there's a difference between like just having dope like gun motions and, you know, spin moves and, you know, then there's a difference between that and electricity. And what that is when you, I was on stage a few times when Surf performed, notably the twerk battle, and I was just in awe at how brilliant this man is. He's a true performer. This is like, some of these men and women could definitely have great careers in acting and been some of your Hollywood stars with the way they know how to captivate a crowd, the way they can control just the whole environment, the way they come across on camera, their knowledge of where each camera is and what move to do when. And this is an art form. Salute to everybody on this list, because performing along with rapping this is very tough to do. Shout out to Sue Surf. We're gonna move to my number 4 slot. At my number 4 slot, another one of the godfathers of performance, repping PA, Bill Collector. Bill Collector is so amazing, hilarious. He can switch from hilarious to super serious in a drop of a dime. Bill knows how to also captivate a crowd, knows how to perform. Entertainment galore when you see Bill Collector perform. Moving up to my number 3 slot, and I just mentioned electricity. This man right here probably don't even have to pay no light bill because he's electrifying just off of him, who he is. And that's going to be New Jersey Twerk. One of the top 3 performers, in my opinion, of all time. Space Jam dunk. Still get off. White privilege. You got 2.5 million smack, where it's at. All this is performance. Control your emotions. All right, I'm back. Sick scoliosis. Man, that with the hoodie down versus A-Verb. There's so many crazy moments that New Jersey Twerk has. I could just sit up here and do this all day. But yes, electrifying, brilliant performer. Any stage, any room, Shout out to New Jersey Twerk. I'm gonna move to my number 2 slot. We going to Harlem, man, and that's gonna be K Shine. Man, K Shine is one of the best performers that we've ever seen. If you need proof, look at him versus a Verb, man. Hole so big, I could look around and walk through him. Go to the JC battle. Go to the JC battle. If y'all, I can't perform it like him, but if y'all know what I'm talking about, if you know, you know. K Shine is obviously one of the best performers, all around entertainment package. When you get that man on the stage, whether it's a big stage, medium sized stage, a small room, K Shine is going to perform his butt off. And at my number 1 slot, which probably should come to no surprise to anybody watching this, that's going to be St. Louis's own Hitman Holla. Hitman is the best performer in battle rap history. Whether you agree or not, he is definitely in the top of the top. And, you know, Hitman with the remix, incorporating his brother into the rounds, the way he could control the crowd. Y'all remember that bar? You know what I'm saying? I think he did that verse John. You hear that? You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Hitman. That is battle rap's number 1 performer of all time. And to me, it's always been, I'm juggling like, man, is it Hitman, is it K Shine? But then when they went head up, Hitman did beat K Shine. And it's like, how I'm going to put Shine over the man that beat him. Hitman definitely is number 1 performer in battle rap history. Shout out to everybody that made this list. And I want to say another thing. Like, for y'all that be in the comments try to kill me about, yo, you didn't say this person and you didn't say that person and he should have been hired. But listen, this is all just my opinion. I'm not the battle rap overlord. I'm the bar guy. But as far as like I'm a fan like y'all, man. I'm a participant. You know, I'm providing insight for y'all. And again, these are just my opinions. Am I right all the time? No. Am I ever right? Probably no. You know, but I can say this. Any list in any category, whether it's the top movies of all time, the top basketball players of all time, whatever, right? Whatever 10 somebody list, there's another 10, 20, or 30 other people that could have easily been on that list. So no list is really ever going to be right. It's always subjective. It's always preference, you know, but for the most part, I do my due diligence. I do my homework. I don't just be freestyling these things. You know what I'm saying? I be having intense conversations and behind the scene phone calls with a couple of my trusted comrades about placements and this and that and third. And that's how I come up with my list. I don't just be like, oh, I'm gonna just say this person. Listen, man, and this is difficult. If you don't agree, that's cool. You don't have to agree. You can put your own list. Put your own list in the comments, and it's cool. But what I am doing is I am shining light on these men and women of the culture that have been doing their thing for decades. I'm shining light on their skill sets, individual accolades that probably nobody else is talking about. Like, who else? I don't see nobody else doing no lists. I'm out here telling them that they doing good. I'm shining light on them. So stop killing me. You know what I'm saying? And for the for whoever don't make the list or who should have been hired, their fans, which is y'all, is always going to correct me and check me and come to their defense, and it sparks conversation. And that's what keep this thing fun and motivating. And you know, so salute to y'all that subscribe to the channel and y'all tune into this content, man. More on the way. The next list, we got the best rappers ever in battle rap. Very interesting list. A lot of arguments behind closed doors about this one. Shortly after that, we dropping the top punchers of all time. Listen, I'm gonna cover it all. Don't trip. I'm covering everything. You know what I'm saying? But salute, subscribe to the channel.
I move solo, they envy a dude who simply could move boatload. Just like the Matrix, I empty the tool, my enemies move slow-mo. There's some shit under this Tiffany blue polo. You shouldn't actually shoot in public unless you attached to an action movie budget. I always wonder why do niggas rather rob instead of hustling. Then I stop, piece on the back of this Glock to switch the subject. Nigga running, I'm gunning, inhaling shot smoke. The nigga fell, exit wound on his car, heart look like a Belgian waffle. Hell do I know, shit kinda look like an Eggo waffle. My bang gets chopped, oh point blank range, this nigga ain't gon' die slow. Wait, now that I got your attention, let me ask your permission. Compare and contrast your vision. What color polo shirt did I have on when I first started this? What color was the man I pulled the gun on and start sparking clips? What's the point in killing our own people if the target is already on our back from every other race? Retarded how we act, but then we asking why we stuck in place. What if when you killed the man it transformed to his mother's face? Your heart would drop, you suffocate. Now rewind back to my enemies move slow-mo.